So Overwatch Year 1 is over and Year 2 is getting started right now. So I thought this would be a great time for me to talk about my wish list for Overwatch Year 2. The first thing is I want some non-event skins. Now, every single skin we've gotten up until this point, with the exception of 2, have been tied to an event. Now, Reinhardt's Eichenwald one was kind of tied to an event, but you can still get it. And there was one more, I think if I remember correctly, that you can still get that wasn't really tied to an event. Now, I want some more skins like this, some that are just kind of out there. They just show up one Friday or one Tuesday or whatever, and they're there. They're not tied to Uprising. They're not tied to the Winter Games or the Summer Games or the World Cup or whatever. I want them to be tied to nothing. I want them to be part of the game, because I think we need more vanilla skins, because people who show up in the middle of the Overwatch cycle, people who just bought the game, people who are going to buy the game during the upcoming free-to-play weekend, they're not going to have the chance at those awesome skins. Now, some of the skins in the anniversary event are really, really freaking cool, and I'd really suck if I just forgot about Overwatch this weekend or a month from now, and I can't get those skins anymore because the anniversary event is over. So I really wish they would have some non-event skins. I hope they would unlock them, maybe kind of like once a month, maybe, that you can unlock. They just unlock all the skins and you can buy them. You can get them in loot boxes, something like that. I think that'd be really cool. And if you guys saw my anniversary idea video, I talked about it a little bit then, where I wanted them to unlock the skins for the anniversary so we can get all the skins, including some new ones. That would be really cool, I think, and I would really appreciate having some more non-event skins, ones that just look cool. Now, all the ones in the anniversary event really look cool, but the thing is that people have done the math on them, and there's almost no time to actually get all the skins. It's almost impossible to get all the skins. You have to be really lucky, honestly, to get all 11 skins in the time it gives you, or you can spend money. So it really does kind of incentivize you to spend that money, which really sucks, because for people like me who don't like to spend a whole lot of money, I like playing the game, I like to level up, I like to earn loot boxes like that. But people who just want to play the game and not shell out a whole bunch of money, that really sucks, because we have almost no chance of getting those skins. Now, I also want some more maps. Now, not obviously like right now, but there's some really cool maps that just came out during the anniversary event. The 3 dual maps that came out are really, really freaking cool, and I like the diversity they give in the 1v1 and 3v3 duels. You originally only had Eco Point Antarctica, and now you have a forest map, a kind of villa map, and more of a kind of different map. It's kind of like a villa, but it's really not. It's more like ruins, like a temple. Those maps are all really, really cool, and I enjoy every single one of those, and I think it's really fun to not only play Eco Point Antarctica every single time I want to do a 1v1. So I like those maps, but I also want more big maps, maps like Eichenwald, maps like Oasis. I want some more of those. Some of those maps are really cool, you know. Oasis was the first one to have a jump pad. Eichenwald is only one of 3 to be a hybrid map. Those maps are really cool. Some diversity in those maps. They're really cool, and if you've ever seen those jump pad attacks on the point in Oasis, they're absolutely hilarious. Everyone will get on the jump pad, and they'll go at the same time, and they'll run in on top and jump down into the point. They're really funny, they're a lot of fun, and I think that Blizzard can do some awesome stuff with some of these maps. Now, I really wish they had some more maps, you know, 3, maybe 4 in a year, as opposed to only 2 to 5, and I really don't really count those 3 because they are very small maps, and obviously because they're only 3v3s and 1v1s, but I really wish they would put in some more maps that are more catered towards the actual audience, the 6v6 game modes. Now, the next thing I want is more lore, and this kind of goes with more maps, because maps do bring lore to an extent, and they did put in a little bit of lore in the last update when they kind of talked about how Overwatch characters came to be, but I want more new lore. I want to know what's happening with Lumerica. I want to know how Sombra fits into town. I want to know if there's a second Overwatch Uprising, or a second Overwatch Omnic Crisis, sorry. If there's a second Omnic Crisis coming up, I want to see if Overwatch gets recalled. What do they do? I want to see all these things. I want to see what happens with Orisa and where Doomfist is. I want these lore events to happen. I want to know what's going on in the Overwatch universe in future Earth. I think it's going to be really cool if we can get some more lore out here, you know, in the form of comics, in the form of animated shorts, in the form of events like Overwatch Uprising. I think those are really, really cool, and I love reading those comics. I love watching those shorts, and I love playing events like Uprising. I think they're a lot of fun, and I wish Blizzard would do more of them, because because the lore in Overwatch is absolutely insane. People are coming back to life, people are dying, things are getting exploded, giant mechs are being hacked, and there's an entire Illuminati afoot and no one knows about it. Overwatch is ripe for lore, and I wish Blizzard would give us just a little bit more of that in the upcoming year. I want a better loot boxes. That's the last thing I want to talk about today. Now, I don't want like 5 loot boxes per level. I don't want anything like that. I just want one that isn't completely unfair to someone who doesn't want to shell out money. People who want to shell out money are the people who should want like most of the cosmetics, who want a certain item, who want a certain voice line, who want one skin. That you don't need to punish the entire player base and put in 11 awesome skins that most people can't get without spending some money. I want a better system, because it's about 13.5 loot boxes per legendary right now, and that means you get just under 10 legendaries in 100 levels, like 1 star, and that does not include duplicates. It's very easy to get a duplicate. I also want more duplicate money. If I get a legendary, that's $1,000, sometimes a $3,000 skin, 3,000 credit skin. I want more than 200 credits for that skin, because guess what? That was 13.5 levels right there that you just took away from me from my legendary. That absolutely sucks, and I want a better loot box system because of it. Now, I don't want more loot boxes per level. I don't want more ways to earn loot boxes. I think the ways to earn loot boxes are fine. I want a better system that does not punish you for not spending money. With that, my name is Zstar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys can tell, I'm a little bit sick. My voice is a little bit raspy because I was up till 1 in the morning last night playing Overwatch, the anniversary event. It really is my favorite event so far, so I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. If you guys did, go ahead and give a like. Just like you guys, you can go in the comments down below and tell me why you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video.